Kyle, how was your Mother's Day yesterday?
Oh, it was great. I actually drove up to Payson to surprise my mom, and she was very surprised, which was adorable. And she was like, best present ever. And I was like, it's funny because you feel like it was a present for you, but I feel like it's a present for me to be with her. So, yeah, so I drove up Saturday and then yesterday drove back. And when I got home, I got like an hour and a half nap, which never happens.
Whoa.
When's the last time that happened? I don't know.
Like
so it was really good.
like your husband purposely like tried to keep the kids away from you so you can say, oh, that's nice.
I know. I was like, guys, this is the greatest Mom's Day ever. So, yeah, it was really good.
You know what happened to Blake yesterday? So for Mother's Day, it was like we went to dinner. First of all, I went to that dinner at that restaurant. Do you remember on Friday when we were doing horoscopes and this lady called up and said that her daughter worked at a restaurant? And I was like, that's my mom's favorite restaurant. And I was like, got to pay attention to the signs. Maybe I should go visit that restaurant because that was my mom's favorite restaurant. So we went on Friday to that restaurant called Persia Room, and it was fantastic, just fantastic. And then Saturday, my wife wanted to do a nice dinner, just the family, the five of us, because my kids always have friends around, right? So like Friday night, it was their friends and us. And then Saturday, we went to Steak 44. And then she goes, I want to go Steak 44. I want to do yoga Sunday morning, and then I want to go eat breakfast at Over Easy. So I set all that up. But listen to this. We do yoga at the Foundry, and they got a bunch of locations here. And I think they're the best yoga studio in the city, in the country, actually. And we go to the yoga class. And it was it was a Bikram yoga, hot yoga. I was dying, and I was so tall that the heater would go in my face. So the class is over, and my wife is running around frantically. Like I took a shower, and she's running. She's looking for a tank top. Well, she's looking for something. I don't know exactly what it is she's looking for. And she has everybody. She goes, I don't know. I took it off before the class, and I can't find it. And I'm like, what are you looking for? My tank top. I go, what's it look like? She's like, it's a black tank top. And then she looks at herself in the reflection, and she has it on.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
a hard class.
She has it on.
That's a class that takes it out of you right
And
there.
I mean, she had everyone in the gym looking for her tank top. And then so last night, I was telling, I go, that I have to tell you, that was so funny this morning because she just laughed and laughed. Then she goes, the other day, she stopped to get gas, and she was on the phone with my mother-in-law. So she's, you know how when you get gas, you clean out your car when you collect gas, like you throw the water bottles away. So she's cleaning out her car, and she's on the phone with my mother-in-law. And she says, I can't find my phone. And then my mother-in-law says, you're talking on it. Like, that is like mom brain. She's got some mom brain going on.
Yeah, it happens.
All three of her kids are home for the first time in 7 months, and she's got mom brain now. To frantically look for your phone and then have your phone. Like,
Can you call me? I can't find my phone. I know I'm talking to you, but can you call me?
That is so, it reminds me like one time, I can't remember, we did a whole thing on mom brain because Kyle, you did something. Do you remember? You did a mom brain thing? And
I did a few things. It was like a lot when I was pregnant, but it just has never left.
Yeah. Unbelievable. How was your Mother's Day, Peyton? What'd you do?
It was good. My mom was actually out of town with my dad at a basketball tournament, so we didn't get to see her, but myself, my brother, and my sister took my grandma out to dinner, and it was really nice. It was so fun, and it was like she had a couple drinks, so, she got a little loose. I was getting a little loose. I had a couple drinks, and it's so funny to realize how much we're so much like our grandma and how much she does for us. So it was really special to be able to celebrate my grandma because we don't celebrate her enough. So it was really special. It really was.
Yeah, there's no Grandmother's Day as far as I know.
There is Grandmother's
There
Day.
is? When is
yeah.
it?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
it's like they celebrate it in school though. You do something. You do stuff for stuff like
Yeah, okay,
that.
but it's not like I know Father's Day's in June.
No,
I know
it's not
Mother's
like
Day's in
that.
May. When's
Right.
Grandmother's Day? Give me a month.
I don't know.
Okay, so then they'll be like,
October.
there's a Grandmother's Day.
They don't get enough on
don't,
Mother's Day,
yeah.
so that was awesome.
They don't. Yeah, it was really nice to spend some time with her for sure.
How about you, Richie? Now you got a new wife.
Yeah.
How does that
was-
work out?
That was wild. So I was in charge of setting up the brunch for Stacy, my wife, and her mom. So I did that. I got us all the brunch on time and got everybody ordered. And I'm telling you, that was the nicest conversation. Like, I am a wuss lately about family stuff. Anytime something happens with family, I tear up. And her mom said, I would have liked to have met your mom. My mom passed away when I was little. And I start crying. She starts crying. Everybody at the tables look at us like, what are you guys crying about? This is breakfast. There are pancakes. There's no reason to be sad. But it was really, 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 really sweet.
But what about having stepkids? What's that like? Like for them, did your kids get her something?
No, they didn't.
And did you give them like a "You're not my mom" card?
No, they didn't. And
I get
they,
those every year.
yeah, they were with her mom, so that it didn't cross pollinate like that yet. But I'm sure it will at some point. So now I think it's like if there's a mom in your world, you might as well get them some kind of card. You know, stepmom, step grandma. I think you might as well. It just makes them feel good, right? So why not? Why not? Why not show a little love to the moms in your
Why
world?
not? Spread the love.
Yeah.
Moms are important. And
Yeah.
then my wife got extra emotional because my son Kemp, if you see, I posted a picture on Instagram last night before we went to bed, and Blake's wearing a shirt that says, "My favorite people call me mom," is what the shirt says. And apparently Kemp saw that on a bumper sticker in Hawaii, and he went and had it made
Oh,
and gave it to her.
that's great.
Oh,
I know.
That's so cute.
Like, that's so, like, none of my other kids would ever do anything like that.
It's like so thoughtful.
Like, Dutch is like, "I am the present."
Aw.
You know, and Jake is, "I was going to get this, this, and this, but I didn't." And then Kemp went and got something made. Like, it was very emotional.